What's going on, guys? This has definitely been the most requested feature, so I am very excited to share that I have it built, and this video is how exactly to use it. So if you would like to disable the training day and rest day targets and only have one set of targets for your clients for every single day, this is exactly how you do it. So this is going to show up in a couple places, right? We have it up top here in the weekly reports. We have it up top here in the tracking sheet. So it's very, very simple to use, fortunately, and this is how we do it. So we're going to come over here to the configuration sheet. On the right here, we have this little section now, disable rest day macro targets. So I leave them enabled by default. If you would like to disable them, you check the box. Pretty straightforward, right? Unchecked equals off. Default, like I said, checked equals on. So it is checked now. Rest day macros are disabled. Then what we do is we would come back to this weekly reports. As we can see, this now changes from training days to daily. It's a little if statement here, and then this is showing blank. So what you just need to do is, what I would recommend doing is putting dashes in here, in the protein, the carbohydrate, and the fat. That's all you have to do, and now everywhere it will basically look like this. So this is one place it shows. If we go to the tracking sheet, here we go. Now we have dashes across the board, and if we were go to the macro timing sheet, we have rest days, training days here. So under the current daily targets, now the rest day targets are gone. And if you scroll down to the bottom, the rest day macro timing now reads off of the top sheet up here. So let's say I change protein to like 140, or let's do just 150 for simplicity's sake. You tell that guy to shut up for now. We scroll down here. Now we have 150. It adjusts. So that pivots. This will now pivot. This rest day will now pivot based on what you have set. So I'm going to put that guy back. And then lastly, when we come over to weekly reports, now as we come down into each of these 52-week blocks, again, this reflects the daily or training day or rest day, depending on how you have it set. We have them disabled, so it's just going to say daily. The second row here is going to be empty, and then as we scroll down, we'll see more of the same here. So it will be completely across the board like that. And then let's say you did want to turn them on. Maybe your client becomes more advanced. You guys are in a nutrition periodization phase where you want to use it. You can come back in here, simply turn it or uncheck that, which will give you those back, and then come back to the weekly reports. And up here, you would just give them a set. So let's say for simplicity's sake, we're only going to do 100 of each on these days for demonstration purposes, and everything jumps back. So we have 1,700 total calories running that. We come to the tracking sheet. As you can see, we have them across the board here under these three there. If we come over to the macro timing, we can now see them there. And if we scroll down to that last sheet, it's now pulling off of the 100 versus the 125 as it was before. And then if we go to the weekly reports, you can see there's now have a 0, and these will fill in. So let's say if I put those same 100s in here, 100, cool, there we go. And then obviously you could put in fiber too. But training days, rest days, we scroll down, we see more of the same. You can fill that in. So that is the latest feature that you guys have been asking for about disabling training and rest day macros and having one set of targets across the board. Hope you guys enjoy it.